I know you guys do too.
You got 3-1 during the stretch without Luka. What do you see as kind of the dominant themes of this run you guys put together?
I think just the ball movement. When you look at just the pace we're playing with, and just the redrives and actually making some shots. That's the only difference, and we're going to need Luka here, and hopefully he's back here shortly. But it just shows the depth of the team. Again, without Gaff tonight, DP steps up and gives us some positive minutes there. Maxey, being able to have him is big. And so I think, again, it's just the character of our team. We've lost some close games here early in the season, but we all understand that we're learning each other and we're getting better each time we take the floor. Even if we do lose, there's no panic. It's just what can we learn from, what can we be better, and not looking at just the micro, but the bigger picture of being able to play as a team. And so without Luka right now, we're finding ways to win, and with Luka, we'll find ways to win. And we're not going to go undefeated. We're going to lose some games and understand we can learn from those losses. But right now, the energy is at a high, and guys are playing a lot of minutes, and that's going to, have to change because we won't be able to run Naji 35 minutes. Is it 35? Oh, 30. Oh, okay, yeah.
Or 30 if you give him 35 minutes.
I know, and that'll be in somebody's podcast that we should play him more minutes.
How
PJ's rebound?
PJ was great. He should have had a triple-double tonight. We should have got him some more assists. He was great. He's been great. Luka's been out. His offense has skyrocketed. His stock is trending offensively at a very high mark. He's shooting the three better. He's putting the ball on the floor. We've gone to his rebounding, and when we talked about it, there was a list of things that I rattled off for the team to get better at, and they've checked every one that I've come out and said, from the bench to rebounding. We fouled a little bit too much tonight, but we'll work on that. But I think you can see PJ, and I think I said this to the other media people, is that we got to find a way to have PJ play like this with Luka and Kai and Clay. That's the goal. We can't. He can't take a step back. We got to continue to keep pushing him, and I think he's up for that challenge.
Jason, how important was Spencer tonight, and how much is this ability to step in for Luka kind of part of the big picture plan for this team?
He was great. He was great in Miami. He was great in Atlanta. He was great here tonight. He's been good. And we need that. That's why he's here, for the moments of injury, or rest, or sickness, for him to be able to step in. And he's done it at a high level, as much as others will say he doesn't. It's a season, and we get that you guys have to do your job, but it's cool to see that he's one of the hottest players right now, and he deserves to play.
Naji's scored 20-plus in these last 4 games. What are you seeing from him offensively to get him in this kind of groove?
Yeah, I think just the spacing. I think when you have Kai, and then you have guys who are trending right now, shooting the ball, PJ being one of them, just his ability to get to the paint, and his ability to finish in the paint, the floaters, the pull-ups, and his ability to get to the rim. And then his playmaking has been great for us, being organized on the offensive end, and then his toughness and his defense is what we really need. But offensively right now, he's in the groove. And again, as I brought up about PJ, we got to, challenge, Marshall in that same role. If he's not going to probably, play 30 every night, and just understand he's got to be able to maximize those minutes when we are healthy.
With Thanksgiving being tomorrow, what are you thankful for when it comes to your players in this organization?
Yeah, we're very thankful for this opportunity. We get to play or coach the game that we love, and we get to see the development of our younger players get better. And we got a great group of players, but also we have a great owner. And so, in Patrick, and to give us the ability to coach and play this game at the highest level. And so we're thankful for that. And we're thankful for you guys, because, without you guys, this doesn't work either.
It's like we're running down a roster here, but how'd you feel about the juice Quentin had at both ends against his?
Yeah, I thought it was great. Q was great coming off the illness. I thought we were a little worried about his energy level, but I think when you play your old team, I think that is something that gives you a little bit more juice. I thought he was great on the ball defensively, and then offensively he was really, really good for us, and we're going to need that as we go forward. But as a starter, he's been really, really good for us, and so that just gives us the flexibility with injury or sickness or rest that we can, plug him into the starting lineup and continue to push forward.
Coach, what does a win like this do for your team with Luka out, being a really good Knicks team? What does this win do for you guys?
It's over. This game is over. So now we got to get ready for this road trip. That's what we're focused on as Utah. We'll enjoy Thanksgiving tomorrow, family day, and then. But for our team, this was a good win. We come off the road. These are the hardest games at times when you come off a road trip, and then have that one game at home, and then you go back on the road. You can start thinking about, thinking ahead. So against a really good team in the Knicks, after what they did to Denver, it's a big win.
You get some good advice from your fellow Cali native Tom Brady in the first half when you talked with him?
Yeah, I did. It was great. Tom has a great story you got to ask him about. But growing up, we both grew up in the Bay Area. I'm just a couple days older than him. And I'm just joking, but a couple of years older. He probably will tell you he went to the better high school. But I've known Tom for a long time, and he's the GOAT and great at what he's doing. I asked him how his new job was going, and he's loving it. And so it was cool to see him at the game tonight. And he has to work tomorrow, so I think he left a little early.
PJ talked about, the reason he was cleaning glass because he saw that that's what the team needed. How does it feel like when your players are out, that they can analyze the game, and when they come back, they can be able to execute those things that were missing?
Yeah. We missed PJ when he was out, and I think for him to see what the hole was and what we needed, I think he's shown that there's not scoring, but being able to rebound the ball. He's been doing that at a high level, and we need that. As much as the game has changed, you got a lot of the bigs playing on the perimeter. He's rebounding the ball at a high rate, and then also we're trying to get him to bring the ball because that just gives us another ball handler, another decision maker. Again, the 7 assists, I've always said in the post, he's a willing passer. He'll find the open guy if he's not scoring, and he did that tonight for us.
You've been posting him up first possession a lot of times. Is that just about trying to make sure that he's aggressive and he's involved?
Yeah, we're going to have to look at that. He shot it over the backboard tonight, so. He was involved, but we're going to have to see why he shot it over the backboard tonight. The other night in Atlanta, he was short. Maybe I think he was trying to make up for it. But, yeah, the ball's going to PJ, the first play. And so there's no secret. Everybody sees it on tape, and I think he's done an incredible job of being able to deliver for us. If it's not scoring, it's finding the open guy.
PJ, y'all are 4-1 without Luka. Thank you. What do you say you guys are doing without the best player?
Just next man up mentality. Everybody's getting an opportunity right now, so everybody's out there just playing hard, playing together, and just trying to just stick together out there for 48 minutes.
Would you say Kyrie's maybe being just even more aggressive now with Luka out?
Yeah, I mean, in the first half, he's telling us to go, be aggressive, and obviously second half, he's being himself. So I think he's doing a great job being a leader for us and managing the team. And at the end of the day, we've been playing great and playing well together and just trying to mesh.
What stood out to you about the defensive performance in the first half?
Just us being able to talk. I think the talk is big for us. Obviously, we got elite shot blockers and lively. So just being able to talk, rebound, and just limit everybody to one shot and trying to get out in transition.
What do you think about Quentin going against his old team? Did he seem to have a little extra buzz going on there?
Yeah, I'm excited for him. He had a great game. Obviously, you want everybody to have a great game against their old team. So he was very aggressive. Obviously, had a great game. So, I mean, we need this from each and every night. So just a great confidence booster for him and obviously a great one for everybody else as well.
You had 6 guys in double figures. What let the ball moving?
We got a lot of great players, so at the end of the day, we got a lot of guys that can score, that can get in the paint and cause havoc. So we pass the ball at the elite level and just play together, and it's looking beautiful right now.
PJ, when looking at your stats from tonight, 3 of 3 from downtown, how's the 3-point shot feeling recently? You're looking at fly more, you look pretty confident. How do you feel about your 3-point jumper right now?
I feel pretty good. Just trying to shoot them with confidence, get my feet set, and just let it fly and not think about it. But obviously just trying to get downhill, be aggressive, and get to the line, and just trying to make plays for my teammates.
Accumulating a double-double, what were some of the things that you wanted to focus on in this game?
When I was out, obviously I think the rebounding was a big issue. So when I got back, I wanted to obviously take care of that. And just every time the shot goes up, I'm trying to be aggressive on the glass for my teammates and just push in transition and get us any good look. So just trying to be just clean the glass for everybody and just make the game simpler.
Your 4th straight. The main point of these 20-point games has been a lot of your floaters. A lot of times you're heavily contested. You're still making them. Can you talk a little bit about what goes into that shot, how long you've been doing it, and what makes you so confident when you're shooting it?
For a minute, I think it's something I picked up in college. Just the work, man. The work speaking for itself. I love that shot. I've been doing it for a minute, and I just feel real comfortable.
So, Naji, how does it feel to command the ball when you're sharing the court with Kyrie Irving?
I don't think I've commanded it, but I mean, it's easy out there. You know, so much attention's on Kyrie. You know, also PJ and Big Derek Lively. So just playing my game, and it's just a testament to the work, man. Just letting the work speak for itself.
JK was just talking about you and PJ in particular. You know, when Luka comes back, want you guys to maintain this kind of aggression. How do you do that? And, you know, while understanding, you know, things are going to flow through him.
Something we just got to fill out. I think the games that I had played with Luka, I understand how to play beside him, and got great chemistry up to the most part for this, as long as we play together. And I think it's the same thing. Just be ready when the ball finds me and run the floor and play hard as I can.
I think that took a second to start the season. Obviously, your first, I think, 6 games, completely different than everything ever since, whether Luka's on the court or not.
For sure. I was just trying to learn, figure it out there for sure.
How much fun are you having right now, 1? And then 2, what's the HMDD?
This is just a clothing brand. I don't really know what it is, but
This is nice.
oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But definitely having fun. It's a new group of guys. Everybody's embraced me, you know, with open arms. It's all love on the team. Everybody's happy for each other, especially when we're out there. And everybody's going to work. So it's kind of like a dream come true. It's unbelievable, and I just hope we can keep it up.
Naji, y'all are 4-1 without Luka this year overall. What have you seen from the team just without Luka on the floor?
Same thing. I think, you know, we kind of up our level, you know, with Luka not being there, it's the next man up, and just hold my dog down and waiting for him to get back.
Is there a bug going around the locker room right now?
I think it's a bug in the world, bro. Like, everybody's sick, bro. That shit's crazy, but hopefully I get right. I've been taking so much medicine, bro. Golly.
Naji, you mentioned your game and your shot being a testament to the work that you put in. When you think about how much this game has given to you, what does it mean to you to get to this point?
It's everything. A lot of hours, you know, that go unseen, putting in the work. And, you know, early in the season, my shot wasn't falling. And just to keep sticking with the work, sticking with it, and finally see it come to light is everything. You know, it's kind of like a big sigh of relief, but it's more work to be done.
Naji, you've been teammates with Luka for a few months now. I saw your tweet about wanting him to come back, and you just called him your dog. What is Luka? What kind of bond have you built so far playing with Luka?
It's a genuine one. You know, good dude, amazing player, on and off the court. He's a great dude. So just a genuine bond, nothing forced. Like I said, yeah, I love him, man, especially when he's out there on that court.
Did you find a place to go to Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Oh, for sure. I was just joking, man. I was saying who really love me and who don't, man. I appreciate y'all, though.
Talking about Luka, I thought maybe.
Oh, no, I might go to Luka house, to be honest. But yeah, I'm good.
Slovenian.
Yeah. Luka, Kyrie, anybody. I might stop at everybody's.
What are you going to bring?
You said what?
What side dish would you bring?
Mac and cheese.
There you go.
Every time. Yes, sir.
Cajun fried chicken and smash.
I don't do the Cajun. I was in New Orleans too long, man. It was too much of that. So I'm back to the regular fried chicken.
Quentin, y'all are
Have a
4-1.
good one, man. Happy
Luka this
Thanksgiving.
year overall. I just want to get your thoughts. Like, what are you seeing from the team when he's not on the floor?
We just know that we can't. One guy just can't come in and fill a superstar's role like that. So I feel like we all come together as a team, collectively, just knowing that everybody's gonna have a little bit more opportunity to contribute offensively and defensively. So I feel like we're just coming together as a unit, knowing we gotta have his back while he's out and getting rest and getting healthy. So when he does come back, he can just hop right in and it's gonna keep flowing with the offense and defense.
How much extra juice did you feel tonight against your old boys?
Nah, I really ain't had no extra juice for it. You know what I mean? It's kind of just how things work going out there. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with their scheme, their defense, and offense, and everything like that. But it was good to kind of go out there and just get a good win under our belt for sure.
How comfortable are you with the team?
Yeah, I'm getting real comfortable. You know what I mean? Just like you said, whenever somebody goes down, there's more opportunity for one of us to come in and have a bigger role and step up and just show what we can do, or whoever can do offensively, defensively. So just coming as a unit. And I feel like we have a pretty special group, how close we are. Everybody's excited whenever somebody scores, gets a block, a steal, a three. So I feel like we have a really tight unit, which makes it easy to go out there and have fun on the court.
The Knicks only had 38 points at halftime. What stood out about the team's defensive execution today?
Yeah, I feel like after the game in Utah, like we had a team meeting right after the game. I feel like after that game, everybody's kind of really locked in on what they should be doing defensively as a team, as a unit, and just playing together. And I feel like, every game after that, we've been on one accord. Everybody knows exactly what we should be doing. And I feel like we got to just keep that rolling all the way on through the season.
When Coach Kidd was in here, you talked a little bit about how your energy might be a little harder because you're battling that illness. What goes into bringing so much energy on both ends every night?
Yeah, I mean, you got to just come in. I mean, you play basketball for a living. You know what I mean? It's the best job in the world. So, I mean, it's not hard to come out there and just bring energy. You know what I mean? I never take this for granted. You know what I mean? Anybody can be in this position. So, anytime I step on the court, I'm going to give it 110% because it can be taken away from you like that. So, I mean, I never take it for granted. Just go out there and just give maximum effort all the time.
When you're defending out there and kind of leaving no airspace and moving real quick, chasing guys off the ball, how much does that excite you to try to be that lockdown perimeter guy?
Yeah, it's big. You know what I mean? Credit to Tibbs when I was in New York. You know, he gave me a lot of those hard assignments early on in my career, and I feel like I was able to get a good understanding of how to guard all-stars, superstars, and just kind of what gets me going. I feel like even if you're not doing something offensively, defensively, that can get you going, get a rebound, push on the break. J Kidd's big on whoever gets it can push it and make a play. So just on the defensive end, I can just get my energy going and get me going offensively as well.
PJ has 4 straight double-doubles. How much easier does the game come for you guys as a unit, crashing the boards like that aggressively?
Oh, it's great. You know what I mean? Like I said, like he can grab the rebound. He can push on a fast break. He can get a post up. He can shoot threes. He can just make plays for everybody on the court. So I feel like playing with a guy, a 4-man like that, he's just so versatile. He can put him in guard 1 through 5. Really just makes it easy for everybody on the offensive end and defensive end to just do our job, really.
Kyrie's been great all year, but he's really stepped up with Luka out lately. What does it mean for you and the whole team to have a leader like Kyrie Irving as your teammate?
Oh, he's amazing. Like, from the first time we were in LA watching him work out, like, he's amazing. Probably one of the most skilled players ever, if not the most skilled player ever. So just watching him every day, he's been vocal every day in the locker room, practice, film. That's going to be big carrying on into the season whenever things might go rough again. Like, it's just a long season. So just having a guy like that who's been to the finals, won, seen it all, done it all, it makes it easy for us to just listen and just kind of just pay attention to what he's saying and just go out there and do it because he's done it for, 14 years in the league now. So, I mean, it's a blessing to have a guy like that in our locker room.
A fun one for you. Naji was asked what side dish she would bring to a Thanksgiving table.
Yeah.
The same thing. What side dish would you bring?
I'm bringing sweet potato pie. Like, I have to have it. I called my mom. She came up yesterday. My aunt wasn't able to come, so I called her 5 days ago. I'm like, I need it. Please give it to my mom. I have to have it. I know you can't come to Dallas, so I got it ready for me tomorrow. I just got to put it in the oven, and I'm good.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thanks, Q. Appreciate y'all.